Look, every girl that I bought food for, I count as a date. So think about it in that way, I've been on like 72. Man, I'm so tired of dates. And the reason I say that is because I think I'm the only fool out here still taking girls on dates when everybody else is just, Netflix and chilling and just meeting up at random locations. I'm old school. I like to make sure a girl's comfortable before she hangs out with me. And then, the whole Me Too movement is kind of making me like really watch my moves now. Shoot, you can't just invite a girl over to your house. Well, you can't invite anybody over to your house who you hardly know. That's how you end up in the O.J. Simpson scenario.
I got a little getting even to do.
Anyway, the whole process of dating is just so it's like a gamble almost. It's like a job interview. Like the hard part is going up to them and trying to get the interview. And then once you secure it, now you gotta go on it. Then once you're actually in the interview/date, you gotta actually ask questions and get to know a person and ask them all these, cliches to figure out, oh, okay, that's the type of person you are. Then it sucks because you find out you're probably gonna waste your time at the end of the day. They probably don't know how to communicate. They're probably crazy. Or it's probably just one of the most awkward experiences of your life and you never see each other ever again. It's like when you ask someone to go on a date at first, it sounds, okay, that sounds cool. All right, yeah, fun. Let's see what happens in a week from now. Then once it's actually time to go on it, it's like, damn, I really gotta start from scratch. Then if you're a guy or, was just raised right, you gotta make sure that you're the proper gentleman. You gotta make sure she feels comfortable. Make sure, you're the most chivalrous mother effer of all time. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like, when I go on a date, I'm really intimidated by the car and the seating arrangement. Like, most of the time, I'll just try to meet you at the restaurant because, if it doesn't go well, I just want to get out of there as soon as possible. But I don't have automatic locks, so if I do pick you up, I gotta go around, unlock the door, and then, open the door for you to get in, and that's cool, but it's like, when you gotta get out, like, you gotta see, like, does she expect me to go around open the door? Can she open her own door? Is that being too pushy? I think how we solve that problem is for me to get your car in this decade. And this is what really freaks me out. You get in the restaurant, then the host takes you to your seating arrangement, and the whole time you're praying that you get a booth. Why are you praying to get a booth? It's just a seat. Because if it's a booth, I don't have to pull your seat out. If it's a table, I don't know if you're gonna expect me to pull your seat out or not. If it's a booth, we can just sit down. Like, you get your side, I get my side. I'll let you sit down first and I'll go on the opposite side. But if I'm at a table, now I gotta make sure it's like, okay, do I need to pull this seat out, or are you a feminist and you can pull your own seat out? Like, how's it work? I can't be the only one that thinks about that. The next time any of you guys go on a date, look at the table. You should know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. I'm not the only one. And then, if the date goes good and everything, you gotta catch up with them. And if I'm trying to hit you up later or anything like that, it's kind of like with me, just say no. Or, if you're gonna text back, like some emotion or something. So yeah, if the date's going right, if I felt like the date was going right, yeah, of course I'm gonna text you, hit you up, I'm gonna try, put in some effort and everything, at least like, I'll text you like 2 days later, 3 days later, because, I'll be doing stuff. But yeah, and now you gotta see how this person is at conversating outside of, paying for dinner. Like, it just requires too much energy. Like, I don't know how people back in the 80s could do it. Maybe I'm just lazy, that's why. Look, all I'm saying is I wasted too much money on these dates. Like, I went on a date with one girl, I got my water and everything, and then, of course, if she gets some lemonade or tea or, or Coke or something, that's cool and everything. That's no problem. This girl got a whole beer. I mean, yeah, I'll pay for the beer if you want a beer, but it's kind of like, shoot, what's the thing about doing that to, like, the second or third date? Making this video now, I see, it's just me. It's really just me.
It's open. It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.